What's up, lads? What's up, my lovely JackOLanterns, and welcome back to some Doki Doki Literature Club, episode 2. So we just finished our second full day. It's a little loud. In the game, and now we're writing a second poem, and we're still going to stick with lovely Sayori because she is just getting to my heart. She's adorable. So yeah, nothing weird has happened at all so far. It's a pretty normal game from what the looks of it. So yeah, I don't know. All right. So awesome. Oh, awesome. Adventure, fun, flee, anger, playground, ribbon. Oh, no, damn it. Family, smile. Yeah, we're sticking to Sayori, guys. Joy, passion, comfort, imagination. Ah, damn it. Sensation. Oh, God. Kawaii. Forgive. Warm. Music. Yes. Fireflies. Sayori. Yes. Treasure. Beauty. Memories. Oh. Massacre. God. Promise. Friends. Bed. Yeah! We got Sayori most of them. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Jack. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. That's kind of rude. What the fuck? Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Oh, why that and all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How would you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves that one option. Ah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? All the fucking, huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Huh? I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Jack to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough for retribution. Jesus! I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. She's weird. There's something creepy about her. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. You stay away from her, you hear? I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? What? I don't like that. What are you talking about, woman? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Someone just fucking hit her? Ah! Yeah! Oh my god. This is so anime. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Ooh, that sounds good. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh god, that face is weird. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally a singing reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. She's cute. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets up out of the seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. What? Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. What? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Mouth full, Sayori trots away safely. You and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. What? Where's Monica anyway? Yeah, where would she be? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. What? That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. She's a boyfriend? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh my god. You're like, what? Piano? Oh my god. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jack. Jesus Christ. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Jack! Jack! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Okay. I really like Sayori. She's sweet. So I think it's an interesting take because I think if I were to pick like Yuri or Natsuki, I would probably be spending more time with Natsuki or Yuri if I had chosen like the words to like stuff that they liked in their poems. But since I picked stuff since I like Sayori and I picked stuff that she likes, I'm spending more time with her in the game. That's cool. Is there like different endings to this game? If that's the case, that's really, really interesting. Are you going with Jack to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. What? I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if we can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Jack? Yep, let's go. Why did she like, that's weird. She just automatically butted in. And you know what? Oh my god, I noticed this in the last game. When Sayori and me were talking for a while, she was like, okay, everyone. Like, interrupted her. Something weird's going on, man. I feel like something strange is going on. Sayori and I exit the club room. I fall behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Oh, she's adorable. Honestly, feels like I'm talking to a kid in the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Just have a poem event. Hey, me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Oh, that's cool. Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on a stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Dude, I'm so pessimistic. Jack, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look into every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Yeah, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? That was a really nice poem, and that was hers. I know. I just meant that it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Haha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. I think she's got a little crush on old Jacker here. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, Jack, this classroom over here is empty. We're in the hallway. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. That's sweet. That's cute. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight into the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Siri pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though. Siri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, jeez. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Oh, Jesus, fuck, this scared me. Smack. Yeah! Siri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill over on her lap. Oh, wow. You okay? My forehead. Siri clenches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Whoa! Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. All these fucking poses are so sexual. What the fuck? This is so bizarre. Oh my god. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Oh, she got a little red mark here. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Yeah. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Jack! Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Haha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Oh my god, it's huge. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, I'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Jack. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? Music's all like dramatic and sad. Some romance about to spark up between me and Sayori? Ho, ho, ho. You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep you up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like you usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself and get a bump. I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to make me stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself, were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Jeez. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Jack, I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. Oh my god. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. For I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Jack, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Oh, do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it would be it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remains silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. That's when I see her deep in thought like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Sylvie, I'm playing a game. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Oh my god. Kitty. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ugh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without any much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back! Good timing, I was about ready to start sharing our poems. Huh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Huh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot about all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Jack. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Gotta make sure those crayons don't spill out again. Who should I show? Okay. I don't like Monica either. She's weird, man. Let's go straight to Monica. Hi again, Jack. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Sayori, my girl. You two are like the dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating it. This is really interesting. So, 3 things I'm noticing. Number one, a couple things. It seems like Jack, my character, which it's cool that you can name your character your name because it feels like they're like the character's actually talking to you, the player, like me. That's really cool design. So it makes you feel like it's more immersive. I've also noticed that Sayori kind of doesn't really watch out for herself. She seems to be so intermeshed and intertwined with other people and worrying about other people so much that she doesn't really actually think about herself. And I feel like my character is just kind of like a normal average dude who just kind of wants to just breeze by high school to get out of it. But I think being in this literature club is kind of changing his mindset because he seems very pessimistic. Like he's always like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to do this. But I think him being with Sayori, and even though they're friends, obviously Sayori, I can tell, probably has a crush on him. Is bringing up his mood, is lighting up Jack a bit, which is nice. Now Monica, Yuri's just a really dark person, I can tell, from not just from our poems that she's writing, but just like the way she expresses herself. She's very like straightforward and astute, and kind of like demented slightly. Like she goes into like this state of like she doesn't know what she's talking about, and then she like snaps out of it. Natsuki's just kind of a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be honest. She's kind of a jerk. Monica, I don't like. She's nice in a way, but like, she always constantly interrupts my conversations with people, I've noticed. And that's kind of weird. Is that what the weird thing is in this game? I don't know. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone, but But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them the share of time. But you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Interesting. She's weird. Monika's weird. I'm sorry. There's a weird thing about her. She got a weird aura. I don't know what's going on. Alright, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Ew. What the fuck? What does this mean? I don't even understand what they mean. Oh my god, Kitty. Oh my goodness, she's laying here with me. You want to say hi? Oh, okay, you shy? Oh. What does this even mean? That's disgusting. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Yeah, that one was really weird. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. That's kind of cool. I've read poems before that do that, like the words are like in different parts of the page. That's cool. Not a lot of people do that. It's cool. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah, I don't even, fucking know what it is about. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. That's true. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? Wait, what? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Did she just break the fourth wall? What the fuck? Kitty, you hear that? She just broke the fourth wall. She said, if you're worried about a decision, don't forget to save your game. No, Kitty, oh my gosh, she's trying to get my candy. What the fuck? Is that what the weird shit is happening? They're breaking the fourth wall and shit with me? Oh, that's weird. That's freaky. That's kind of creepy. What the fuck? Okay, let's go to Yuri. That made me feel really weird. Oh god, is something bad about to happen? Monika's weird. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Jack. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Sayori's? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself. Not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Does she have a crush on me too? Do all these girls have a crush on me? Because it seems like it. Yuri! I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, I've even tried to do something in your style. I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, likes to do that sometimes. She just overthinks and worries too much. Fuck, it's annoying. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can be a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like you're turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. It's interesting. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. Kitty. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Guys, the kitty just keeps... Okay, alright, fine. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of a cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge, the moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend, I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequent, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows an excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Hold on. There was talk in the beginning of the game where I signed a waiver that this contains suicide, self-harm, and expression. Now I've noticed that Sayori has been kind of worrying about others. Does she have depression? And is this a reference to self-harm? Like cutting yourself? What the fuck is this game? This may be a lot darker than I thought. Is this what everyone's been talking about that's weird? I was a little more daring with this one. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at the face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies, as those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I'm supposed to enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Jack? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. She also said there's a little devil inside of us last time. Dude! The best we can do is respect each other. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. That's true. Might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you were a good listener. Alright, let's go to Natsuki. Save Sayori for last. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as our type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. What the fuck is your problem? That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Dude, she's fucking dick. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to other people. She probably talks about spiders. But if her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. What? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. Haha, he was calling her a jerk because she is. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out that make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. Yeah, doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter if you like fucking listening to sea shanties on a Wednesday afternoon or fucking eating peanut butter off a fork. You know, as long as it makes you happy and it's not hurting anyone, who gives a shit, man? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. She's a jerk, but she preaches well. Oh, that's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. Oh, self-harm. That's something that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Let's get trouble finding the words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Say, Yuri. Jack, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I just turned Irish for a second. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. Huh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Why? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really impressive person, I guess. Oh, it's starting, lads. The love, the romance. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? You somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Aw, even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can see through myself. Oh, that's kind of sad. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Yeah, I kind of condescending. That's kind of shit. Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Jack. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. What is it? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. What? Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. That can be taken in so many ways. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading. Ah, hell, kitty. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. These are freaky. Holy crap. Sorry, did you write this? Sorry. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Yeah. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get out of yourself. Suri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Aw. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front room. I don't know how much longer this day is. So I think I'm actually going to leave this episode here. Let me save it. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave this episode here. This is getting really interesting, actually. I don't know. It just seems like something weird's going on. I feel like something behind the scenes is happening that I can't see yet. That's creepy. Her breaking the fourth wall, that was weird. I did not expect that. And that makes me uneasy in her presence. I don't like her. I don't like her. She makes me feel uncomfortable. I love Sayori. I want to keep trying to get a little bit romantic with Sayori and try to get some romance to brew, like a good witch's potion, to happen. I don't care for the other two, really. They just kind of are really boring and kind of jerks, to be honest. But I really, really like Sayori, and Monica makes me uncomfortable. So Sayori's the only one I like. But, yeah, it's getting really, really good. Nothing, other than her breaking the fourth wall, still nothing has really happened that's kind of strange yet. So, I don't know. I don't know, maybe just them breaking the fourth wall is the only thing that's weird. And it works perfectly because my name is Jack, that it works as like it's talking to me as the player. It's pretty cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, give this episode some love, subscribe to become a JackOLantern, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.